This section heading is called Java. So now what we're going to do in this section is we're going to install Java for Hadoop release 2.7.3. So when going over to Apache Hadoop's wiki and seeking the answer as to which Java we should actually install, we're going to find that it says that if you're installing Hadoop version 2.7 and later, that it requires Java 7. So now Java is not installed on this system by default, and if we do a search using the current mirror list for a package Java 7, you're going to find that one's not available. So the first thing I'm having you do within the lab is to create a directory that is automatically created when you actually install a package Java using the apt package manager. So we're going to do a sudo mkdir. It's going to be user lib, and then the directory that we're going to create is JVM. So now because that package wasn't available via my mirrors, what I went and did is I downloaded it straight from Oracle. So now when downloading packages from the internet and storing them on the system, I stored them in a recommended location for this user. So that's user local and then source. So inside of here you're going to find the package that we're going to use to install Java 7. So the way that we're actually going to install this is we're going to extract this compressed file into the JVM directory. So to do this, we're going to type sudo tar. So this is a compressed file. We want to extract the file. We want to see it as it's being extracted, and then the file is down user local source, and then the package is JDK. So we don't want to extract it to this current directory, so we're going to use this -c over here, and we're going to specify that the directory that we want to extract it to is user lib and then JVM. So now once this file gets extracted into that directory, we actually want to verify that it is in fact there. So we're going to do an ls on user lib and then JVM, and we can see the extracted file. So we're going to refer to this extracted file as our installation directory, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a binaries directory inside of here. So first, let's take a look inside the content within the extracted file. You're going to see a bin directory. So this bin directory or binaries directory contains essentially a bunch of scripts. So if we list the content within there, the way that we're going to test that we do not have access to this is we're going to check using the Java command to see if we can tell what Java version is actually within this installation right here. So we're going to type java-version. So now the reason the package manager returns a list of packages is because we cannot actually access that executable. So what happens here is this: if you actually install Java using the package manager, it kind of sets everything up for you. It houses the Java within the JVM directory, and it puts the appropriate environment variables in place so that you can access these scripts. So what we're going to do in the next section, because we did the manual install, is we're actually going to add the environment variables that will enable us to get access to this command.